Brandi, why are you here?
I'm here because 2 weeks ago I was giving my daughter a bath, and she told me, well, she had her, she was like touching herself in inappropriate ways, and I asked her, "What are you doing?" with a smile, so she didn't, think I was mad. She was like, "I'm making it feel better." I was like, "Who told you that?" And she was like, "Uncle Keenan."
Your daughter saying
Uncle Keenan.
your brother.
Oh, she loves Uncle Keenan, so I knew it wasn't a
And
mistake.
she's how old again?
She's 3.
She's 3.
Yes. And so I take her out the shower, and I get on the phone with a few family members, and I'm smiling at her, telling her, "Oh, tell such and such what happened." And she goes into a whole story of, I was sleeping in bed, Uncle Keenan came in my room, he touched me, he left out, knocked on my door, came and touched me again, and before he left out the second time, he told me he'll be back. So that night, I didn't do anything. I waited till the next morning where I was able to get in touch with her biological father. I went to his job. We talked about everything, and he was like, "Let's go. We're going to the emergency room." From the emergency room, we got the prosecutors called and Child Protective Services called. The hospital couldn't really do anything because they said since it was over 72 hours that she said it happened. So they sent us to a different doctor. She wouldn't let them check her there. So they had to do just like the basic check. They couldn't see anything. So it's now I'm on the verge, like nobody's calling me, the prosecutor's office, nobody. And I need answers. That's why I'm here.
He's saying you're making this up. Why in the world would you make this up?
You have to be a sick bastard to make that up. And that's all I have to say. That's my daughter. She's the victim until proven otherwise. That's how I feel.
So what I'm asking you, there's no, before this incident with your daughter, there was no bad blood between you and your brother?
No. No,
Good relationship?
Yeah, I was the only one.
Obviously, if he's watching her, right?
Yeah. I took him into my home. I made sure he got a job. He needed a place to stay. He didn't like the rules I had because I'm no tolerance for any type of drugs, hoodlums, anything like that. No, I got a daughter.
Especially raising up your child.
Yeah, I have a child. I don't play.
Let's bring out your brother, Keenan.
You know damn well you told her to say that.
Why would I tell her to say that, Keenan? Seriously.
Seriously?
You're a sick bastard if you think I'm gonna say that. For one, Keenan, I don't want this to be true, just so that you know.
What possible motivation would she have to, one, subject her own daughter to doctor exams and questioning about molestation, right?
They've been trying to...
She'd not only be putting you through it, she'd be putting her own daughter through it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Okay, so my point is, why would a mother do that? Why would she do that to you and her own daughter if she's making it up?
I think they want to see me fail, man. I think
Keenan, I want to see you graduate.
What?
at life altogether. This ruined my life.
Because what? You're so successful?
I mean, I'm trying to get on my feet. I've been kicked out. I've been on my own for a long time.
Did you molest the little girl?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Never act inappropriately?
Never act inappropriate, and it really does hurt me inside for your own family and blood to tell you that you would do something like that, ruin my whole life, tell all my friends, tell everybody everything, and I know I didn't do it. And if I lived with you and grew up with you for 16 years, you should question your daughter and question me too. And I understand, take it, but you never told me anything. You never asked me anything about it, and you should know deep down that I did not do that.
Why do you think I'm here?
That's why we got the lie detector.
Why do you think I'm here?
Okay, we gonna figure it out.
Because deep down I know you didn't do it,
Okay.
but with telling me, I can't just sit here and say, "Oh, my daughter's lying." That's just not legit.
Anytime you ever get high around the child or take drugs?
No, and never, and I mean, I don't really
So you never was around the child when you were under the influence of any kind of drug or alcohol?
Not that I can recall. I doubt it.
Let's find out. Did you ever have sexual physical contact with your niece? You answered no. Have you had sexual physical contact with your niece on more than one occasion? You answered no. And the results for both questions came back the same, and it came back that you did not tell the truth.
You touched my daughter, you
I did not touch your daughter. That's
you failed both questions on this lie detector test. She says, Uncle Keenan touched me this way.
I've never.
And she talked about how you left the room and you came back.
Steve, on national.
No, you know what? I don't want to hear Steve on national television and how you're going to tell me you didn't do it. Because if you didn't do it, you could pass a lie detector test that you didn't molest a 3-year-old girl.
I understand that, but
How many times did you take the test?
I took the test 3 times.
3 times. And you failed all 3 times.
I didn't touch that girl. That's as simple as that. And before the test was given, they said that it could come back wrong, so.
Well, no. We did not tell you it could come back wrong. Why the hell would we give you a test if we would say that?
Because I didn't do it.
You know what? I got what I wanted.
I didn't do it.
You did too. That
No, I
wasn't
didn't.
lie, Keenan.
Take a test on the girl. Get the girl tested.
Keenan,
I
my
didn't do
daughter's not
nothing.
lying. She's
She
3
is
years
lying. I didn't
old.
do.
She's 3
I never
years
touched her.
old.
When did I get time? I never touched her.
Keenan,
Ever.
you used
never,
to
ever.
babysit
No.
her.
Listen, I didn't
Keenan.
touch her. I didn't do it.
And when she said the last time it happened, it's legit.
It
'cause
did
you-
not. I didn't. I
Keenan,
never
you
touched her.
had to have.
No, I didn't. I did not touch
Well,
her.
you certainly couldn't recall whether you
I
were
wanna
ever
take
under
another
influence.
test. I didn't
You want to take another test?
Yeah, I didn't
Not only
do
do
it.
you want to take another test, you want to give the 3-year-old a lie detector test.
No, but I didn't do it.
Okay, being a police officer and hearing this over and over a million times, when small children 3 years old give very specific stories, I tend to believe it. Because children can't make things up like in their head. And when they make positive identification, like she did, saying, Uncle Keenan came into my room and touched me and laughed and knocked on the door and then came back, children can't make that kind of stuff up. So I hope if you did it, I hope you go to jail for a long time.
So what happens? What happens?
And with that, I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. All I want to say to you is, get the hell off my stage. I hope that you go home and you're able to open this investigation. And again, you did the right thing by not ignoring it, by not choosing to say, oh, I don't believe it. As a mother, you're protecting your child, and I'm proud of you, and I hope anything we could do to help you with that moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you.